Hello everyone, welcome back to our Playful Tales of Chinese Mythology series. In today's third episode, we will uncover the little-known mysteries between incense and the divine realm. We will explore how immortals sustain their lives through spiritual energy and how human faith influences their existence. Are you ready? Let's dive into this mysterious and fascinating world to understand the deeper connections behind incense. Incense is actually a colloquial term. What do immortals rely on to live? Do they need to eat? Yes. They live on spiritual energy, feeding on spiritual energy to survive. The production of spiritual energy comes from various sources. Mountains and rivers can generate spiritual energy, but many lower-level spirits do not have the opportunity to absorb the spiritual energy from mountains and rivers. Humans can also generate spiritual energy, so for the vast majority of third-tier gods, they primarily rely on consuming spiritual energy to survive. In the divine realm, the accumulated spiritual energy is called lingli spiritual power. The more spiritual energy one acquires, the greater their spiritual power, making them safer. Spiritual power is used for self-protection and cultivation. So, where does the spiritual power come from to maintain and cultivate oneself? On one hand, under certain conditions, spirit and energy can be converted into each other. So in extreme times, one can obtain energy by consuming spirit, but this situation is very rare. Another way to acquire spiritual power is by relying on the energy of other living beings to sustain oneself. When many living beings believe in you, respect you, and think of you, they generate respect, faith, and other attachments, which are known in the human world as intentional power. This intentional power can be accepted by the divine beings and becomes the best source of spiritual energy. In other words, only when people hold positive thoughts, believe in, and respect a certain deity, can that deity obtain this intentional power, which serves as their food. Therefore, some lower-level spirits are willing to help humans, and as a result, people develop faith and respect towards them, allowing the spirits to obtain spiritual energy. Unknowingly, this is equivalent to paying a reward to the deity. For example, if you have a family altar with a Buddha statue, what does the Buddha consume? It consumes your faith and respect towards it. If you stop offering for a period of time, the Buddha's spiritual power will decrease and may eventually dissipate completely, meaning death. This explains why it is easy to invite a deity but hard to dismiss one. As long as a deity exists, their spiritual power will naturally deplete over time. Only when the supply exceeds the depletion can they maintain their primordial spirit and not perish. To obtain supply, many lower-level spirits find the most effective way is to manifest themselves. Some people say that Guanyin has 1,000 hands and eyes, but that's a misconception. In reality, many people worship Guanyin, so many spirits attach themselves to Guanyin statues to absorb spiritual energy. To obtain more spiritual energy, these lower-level spirits need to manifest. People are happy to see Guanyin manifest, so the saying 1,000 hands and eyes emerged. In reality, most of these manifesting spirits have nothing to do with Guanyin and are simply some lower-level spirits that the divine realm usually refers to as little cats and dogs, or other such creatures. However, this is usually not a bad thing, and it is a common practice in the celestial realm, so the divine realm does not interfere much in this matter. In a place where people highly worship ghosts and gods, there are more ghosts and gods because there is more food. Conversely, large cities have fewer deities overall due to less worship, while countryside areas have more. Therefore, the divine realm often says, "Believe, and you will have them. Don't believe, and you won't." Only with faith and respect can good intentional power be generated, becoming spiritual energy for the divine realm to consume and ensuring their survival. However, another type of food is harmful to deities, similar to poison. All spiritual beings in the divine realm try to avoid it at all costs. This harmful food isn't something else but the words disrespect and slander. Why do temples and Taoist temples prohibit taking photos of deities? Taking photos themselves don't harm spirits, but they fear that after taking a photo, someone might say negative things about the deity, like this deity's statue is ugly, or this statue looks like it's pregnant. These words can deplete the spirit's spiritual power, or, if the photos are casually thrown into a corner, it can indirectly undermine people's faith and respect towards the spirit, which is a form of indirect depletion. Therefore, temples and Taoist temples prohibit speaking evil words, having inappropriate words or behaviors, and even slandering spirits. Many spirits detest this deeply. Some monks even say that slandering Buddha will send you to hell. This doesn't necessarily mean you will really go to hell, but rather that all spirits fear their spiritual power being depleted, so they cannot tolerate people's disrespectful and slanderous behaviors towards them. And that's all for the third episode of our Playful Tales of Chinese Mythology series. If you found the relationship between incense and the divine realm interesting, please remember to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. It greatly supports our work. Thank you so much for watching. For those eager to delve deeper into the secrets of the divine realm, see you next time.